What's happened? You sound different.
Well, like I said, things have changed since we last spoke.
What do you mean things have changed?
I'll tell you everything when we meet.
Honey, was that the patient you told us about? The one who's being blackmailed?
Yes, TC. And I think, thanks to you, that she's finally gonna find the strength to stand up to her blackmailer.
You sure you have to go now? Can it wait till tomorrow?
Oh, I'm sorry, TC, but this is really important. I want to thank you for showing me how to handle this terrible situation. And for reminding me that my patient can count on her family and friends.
Well, I hope everything works out with your patient, Eve.
So do I. I can only imagine how terrible it must feel to be blackmailed.
You are a fool. A fool for letting your friends be more important to you than your own flesh and blood. You know, when I show TC your little photo album here, your life, as you know it, will be over.
It's time to turn the tables on you, Ivy. Well, I'll be back soon. Don't worry about me.
Honey, you sure you want me to go with you?
No, I'll be fine. Grace, Sam.
Good night, Eve.
It won't be long, Sam. Now that I have Eve as my ally, I'll be in your arms again soon.
Ivy?
Oh, good you're here. We have a few things to go over.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, if you've already figured out a way to get Sam to come to me.
It doesn't matter, Ivy, because I'm not going to be controlled by you. Not anymore.
Oh, my. You've lost your mind.
No, I just found out that TC will stick by me no matter what.
Oh, yes. Dream on.
I'm serious, Ivy. He loves me. Enough to forget anything that happened to me in the past when I was young and stupid. Of course, you wouldn't know anything about that because you don't know what love is. If you did, you wouldn't spend all this time chasing another woman's husband.
And where do you get this holier-than-thou attitude when I know exactly what you are? A cheap whore.
I cheapen myself. I admit it. But that's not what I am now. Now I am the luckiest woman in the world with the most wonderful husband, surrounded by the most devoted, caring friends any woman could ever have.
Oh, really? And do you really think that they are going to stand by you when they see these?
I'm sure they will. So you can just take those photos and shove them. I'm not going to betray my best friend. Grace doesn't deserve this.
Well, I must say I admire your devotion to your friend. Although it does make me wonder why you're so confident. Are you telling me you confessed that you were the woman in the email photo? You told TC that you slept with the one man he hates most in the world?
No. That would have been unnecessarily cruel. I gave him a hypothetical situation.
Oh. A hypothetical situation. And I'm sure you believed TC when he told you all would be forgiven.
TC is an honorable man.
Well, I'm sure he is. But there is a world of difference between forgiving a hypothetical situation and actually forgiving your wife for sleeping with the one man you hate most.
You're not going to get me to change my mind, Ivy.
Well, I can tell when I'm beaten. Do you know, I think I'd like to call TC. I'd like to be the first one to tell him about those photos. You know, give him a chance to be so benevolent. Don't you like my idea? I think it's an excellent idea.
Ivy, don't.
Hello? Hello?
Well, what's it going to be, Eve? Are you going to tell him? Or am I?
Hello? Is anybody there? Hello?
Well, are you going to tell him? Or shall I?
TC? Honey, it's me.
Eve, why didn't you say something? I thought this was a crank call.
I'm sorry. Someone started talking to me just as you answered the phone.
So how's your patient doing?
Oh, she's better. I think I'm helping her.
Good. I knew you would.
GC, there's something we need to talk about.
Sure, baby. Well, can it wait until you get home? I'll wait up for you.
No. We need to talk about it now. Right now.
Babe, it sounds like something important you want to talk about.
Yes, it is.
Sweetheart, before I forget, I showed Sam those pornographic pictures I got off the internet, and he thinks he can track it down and find out who sent it.
You want to trace the email?
Yeah, you know, all this talk about blackmail got me thinking about that picture. So I showed it to Sam, and I just hope your patient's not caught up in something like those pictures.
Why do you say that?
Well, sweetheart, I think it will be very difficult for the husband to forget after seeing those pictures. I mean, it will fester in his mind forever. I mean, he might be able to forgive what his wife did when she was young, but I think after he sees those pictures, he'll never forget. I mean, every time he makes love to her, he would see those images. I think after a while, it would wreck their marriage. Babe, I'm sorry, I really don't mean to rattle on like this, but what'd you want to tell me?
I wanted you to check the girls' room. They were ironing their dresses this morning. I'm going to make sure they turn the iron off.
Oh, sure, baby, I'll check. So when are you coming home?
I'll see you soon.
Well, what's the matter, Eve? Did your wonderful husband let you down? You didn't tell him about your photo session.
I don't have anything to say to you.
Good. Now here's what I want you to do. All you have to do is to let me know where Sam is whenever he's alone, and then I'll make plans to be with him.
Just how do you think you were going to talk Sam into sleeping with you?
You don't have to worry about that. You just keep your end of the bargain.
I can't believe I'm going to betray my best friend.
Yes. But think of the alternative. Your husband and your daughters could find out that you're just a lying whore.
Babe, you okay? Did something go wrong with your patient?
It didn't go as I planned.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I know how badly you want to help her. Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I think I just need some time alone to think.
All right, baby. Come up to bed soon, okay?
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh, Grace. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.